Want to create this kind of flying paper animation in DaVinci Resolve? You are in the right place. Today we are going to learn how you can create this kind of animation in DaVinci Resolve. So in the edit page, go to the effect, search for fusion composition, drag drop to your timeline. Now open in the fusion page, in the media pool, drag down the newspaper image, and after that we have to add a image plane 3D node to converting the image into a 3D environment. Now add a merge 3D, and after that we have to add a render 3D. Now select the merge 3D and add a camera 3D on it. Connect the render 3D output to the media out. Now make sure your media out is on the second preview window and drag the merge 3D to the first preview window. Now in the inspector, adjust the camera's Z position to make the scene visible. Now go to the render 3D and select the render type to hardware renderer and enable the lighting option. You can see that our image will turn black cause our environment has no light, so we have to add a ambient light and add a point light node. Connect both with the merge 3D node. Now go to the point light and select the decay type to quadratic. Now adjust its position, like I am going to focus the headline area. Now back to the controls, decrease the intensity. Okay, you have to don't change anything in ambient lighting. Now after render 3D, add a background. You can see the background is on the foreground, so we have to swap the position. To press Ctrl and T. Now adjust the background color. Okay, to give our image a Russell look, we have to add a displace 3D node after the image plane, and we will add a first noise node and connect the first noise node to the displace. You can see here. Now in the first noise, increase the details like this and decrease the contrast level, and finally increase the seed rate. That is very important cause our animation will look like a real paper, as you can see. Now after the displace 3D, we have to add a Blender 3D node and increase the amount like 0.7, and you can adjust the center position. So we have to add a keyframe. So in the first frame we will add a center for 0.0, and at the last frame we'll adjust the center to 1.0. So here is the bending animation. I will add another Blender 3D node after it and set the bender type to twist and slightly increase the amount. Now like the previous one, we will add keyframe for center at the 0 frame for 0.0, and at the last frame center will be 1.0. Okay, so to look our animation more beautiful, we can go to the image plane 3D and increase the subdivision to its max. Okay, now this is good, but we have to need a few adjustment here. Go to the first noise and slightly have to decrease the contrast level. Okay, that is good. So here you can see the animation. Now we have to copy this and paste it and connect the media in output with the image plane 3D and Blender 3D output with the merge 3D. Now go to the image plane 3D and in the transform we have to resize it and reposition it, and we will align it in the background, and we can change the rotation like this. Another we will do a copy of it, and now in the image plane 3D we can readjust its position and align it in the background to get a cool effect. So I am quickly doing few copies of it and adjusting its position in the background. It will give a great cool effect. So as you can see that how it gonna look. So we have to do our final step. We have to do the animation of camera. So select the camera and in the inspector go to the transform and make sure you have checked the use target option, and now change the position as you want to animate. There is no boundary that you have to do just like me or copy anyone. You can do your own experiments, you can do your own camera movement. Okay, just I am quickly doing my keyframes. Now go to the spline and select all the keyframes and click on fit to screen. Now select all the keyframes. Now press S. So let's check how our animation is going to look. Okay, this is so smooth, but background is empty there, so I have to quickly readjust the copies of the newspaper from the image plane 3Ds. Okay, now that looks better. So I'm happy with the animation. Now see it in the full screen. Okay, that is totally awesome. So if you learned anything from this video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for more such related videos, and I will see you in the next one.